Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as Braun.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It is all...
And we are underway in the legendary Hell in a Cell.
This match is a career maker and a career shortener all in one.
The Cell Kane looking at this quickly.
And a kick out.
Our guest referee with a textbook count.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair. Ooh.
Fends it off. Good counter. Going for the pin early. And fends off the pinfall.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Eludes the attack.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
He's able to counter that. Get this back into the ring now. He's got the shoulders down. And he kicks out.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give in to your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
I can already feel the sting with the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Uncorks it, uppercut. Ow! Ooh! Uppercut. Jarring. The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
The Phenom hitting Kane with everything he's got.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. In a weakened state here, guys. And there he attacked Kane like his life depends on toppling this monster.
Yeah, The Undertaker looked energized on that one.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Oh, The Undertaker could bring the arm.
Then dropping the leg.
Trampling the opposition. Down with the leg drop.
Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at the
Sent right back to him.
Pin attempt here.
No, stops the count at 2.
And the referee is not playing favorites here.
Got to commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded.
Oh, what power!
Will Kane get back up?
Here it is.
Now the pin. 2.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The dead man's power from the dark side was too much for even Kane to survive.
This is it. This Bloodline rules match starts now. Any barbaric act. Crucifix. Pinning combination. And that was only a 1.
Not even a 2 count for him. Powerful kick. Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knee right to the face. Oh, man. Single leg drop kick caught him. Sequence from Rollins.
Rollins' brutal attack on Mysterio is unsettling.
Got out of the way that time. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that sunset flip powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Kick to the back.
Oh, what a knee strike.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Ooh, fends that off.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Bloodline rules means anything can happen at any time. So, Corey, how do you stick to the plan in such an unpredictable match?
You must embrace the fact that everything is legal, and you can use whatever you can find to your advantage. Whether that's beating your opponent with the steel ring steps or gaining help from an ally, all tactics are on the table.
Oh, the elbow connects. Boom, a forearm smack. What awareness seeing Ray coming. Super kick. We've got to wonder if Ray can withstand this.
Ray's got to find a way to defend himself.
Returning back to the ring. From the ropes, blockbuster. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Going up to the turnbuckle here. Oh! He's doing it. Going for the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, missed connection.
And now headed to the outside. Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Let's do this.
Set powerbomb to the floor.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Destructive arm breaker.
Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And now he's back into the ring. Oh.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Mysterio with great evasion. You saw that being telegraphed. Sliding out of danger there. Ooh, man.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Just what? It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
Flapjack. Way up there.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
What's he got planned here? And a well-timed counter. Oh, my goodness. There's the... With all these blows to the head.
Look who's here.
You can say that again.
And no way is he getting surprised.
Doing what he needs to do to survive this match.
Not giving him a chance to start anything. Inserting themselves into this action now. And this is the help they needed.
Things are getting wild around here.
Beautiful takedown for the victory. The count was stopped before it started.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Oh, my God. Dragged in late. And Seth was reeling after absorbing that attack.
Yeah, Mysterio looks fired up despite the toll this match has taken him. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
And now Lee could be closing in.
Misses the target. And he gets discarded out of the ring. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Big reversal by Rollins.
Delivered into the barricade.
scissor takedown. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Uh-oh. We're going to see it.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
He's got this one in the bag now.
Oh, man, what a hurricane run.
Wow, springboard attack.
Eddie ascending to the top. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Inverted DDT. Oof.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Look at this. Snap suplex. What are they going to do here? Oh, cloverleaf! Check out the... And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Targeting the arm that he might have him here.
Is this it?
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
And now heading back inside the ring. Stepping out of the ring here. Whoa. And oh my God, what a fall!
That's a jump.
Oh, look at the double team here. And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there.
WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Rollins.
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
I can guarantee this match is about to be one big highlight.
Here we go, and this steel cage match is expected to be a brutal one tonight. Ready for the challenge, we see Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio.
This is a dangerous match, you guys. The steel cage is a friend to no one. You understand what it's like being a friend to no one, right, Saxton?
Wait, you take that back, Corey.
From the top.
Ooh. Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
What a counter by Rollins. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
In control here with it.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest. Oh, nasty kick.
From behind. Back suplex.
Mysterio's skills and honor didn't help him much in that exchange.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself. And now, from 20 feet up,
There's no way.
oh!
This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
Friendly up the cage wall now. Turns it around.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Goodness gracious.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And now from way up.
This won't end well.
Don't do it.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking it out. And that's a wrench in Mysterio's plan.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too.
Kick to the back. Calling to the official, he wants to go out the way he came in.
Devastating elbow. Boom.
Starting to scale the cage wall.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Making a move, but is it the right moment? No. What is he doing up there? Good God!
Unbelievable! Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now. He's sent flying down to the canvas.
Looked like something got twisted on that landing.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Had scouted. Now can capitalize.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of it.
Up high.
Ooh! Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
Blast off.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Look at the gut by Rollins. Up high. There's a snapmare delivered, and
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
He's going to ascend the cage.
and each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Oh my goodness. There's the... All he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage and he's home free.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Catches. Single leg grab.
It's locked in now.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop. He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. Going to ascend the cage. Here we go. And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards. Oh yeah, Mysterio is
Standing over the WWE Universe. What's next? Look at it! Caution to the wind.
You have to have nerves of steel just to climb the cage, but to jump. Oh, come on!
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Then to dislocate your shoulder. Oh my God.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Rollins knows just what he needs to do to end this.
Here it comes.
Stop! Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
He's going to do it.
He's going to take the ultimate risk.
Oh my goodness, not for a moment.
What height, what impact. That was totally ridiculous.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Makes it to the top, and now just needs to find a way down. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
After a brutal brawl between teams in the steel cage, here are your winners.
The ring was surrounded on all sides by brutal steel that we saw come into play time and time again tonight. But this team braved through that brutality and came away the winners.
Not only is he...
One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds.
Ooh, and from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
And now this match has officially begun.
Well, this is the way we're starting. From the top, all the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Starts ascending the ladder here.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio. Safety and reasoning tend to go out the window in a TLC match. These superstars need to abandon all caution for the win.
Honestly, yeah. You can't win a match like this by playing it safe. You have to embrace the carnage and be willing to put your body on the line.
With the ladder. Ouch. Moving into the ring. He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
And Ray was just prevented from kick-starting that motor of his.
And he's willing to do whatever it takes for the win.
Low drop kick hits the target. A non-stop assault from Guerrero here.
Yeah, Mysterio's in bad shape. It's hard to stop Eddie when he gets going.
Trying to impale them with that chair. Oh, my!
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
From way up.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Oh, and in front of DDT. Climbing up. Is there enough time to go for the win? And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
The opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. He's heading back to the ring.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Sky high.
Oh my gosh, what impact! That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Eddie able to defend against that. Back into the ring now.
From the top, headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Diving double axe handle. Foot just stomping down.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here. And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do.
Oh, what a club. Ray had that well scouted. Destroyer.
And now Mysterio is a straight-up problem that Eddie doesn't have a solution for.
Looks to climb the top rope. Look out. He fails to connect. Moonsault. Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
And come on, was that really called for?
Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, an axe handle.
Eddie Guerrero looking for the submission.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Oh, fighting nasty there. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Mysterio's fairy tale's looking dark, gentlemen.
Working on the hook here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
This is it.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
Rey Mysterio had speed and elusiveness, but Eddie's speed and power was too much.
Mysterio just could not hang with Eddie tonight.
The following contest is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the...
Gauntlet eliminator match starting off hot. These two are going to have to pace themselves, but either one of them hopes to make it to the end.
All gauntlet matches are marathon, not a sprint.
A loving blow. Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact? Oof, nails the midsection. Being placed onto the top rope.
Well, Braun Breaker seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Oh, headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Tag with a punch.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing the massage.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
His shoulders are down. No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
Somehow, some way.
The thing about a gauntlet match is that while you may know who your competition is going to be beforehand, that's pretty much all you know. When you're competing, you don't know who's out next. When you're waiting to enter, you don't know which of the 2 competitors in the ring will be the one who moves on.
Sounds like you really need to know how to think on the fly to win a match like this, Corey.
Solo just taunting his opponent now. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Able to make a timely escape.
Oh, man, it's... Raquel Rodriguez entering the gauntlet.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh, ouch.
Looking for the arms trap.
Oh, just endless knee strikes. You can see that each...
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
This could do it. Kick out before the rest count.
Staying in this one.
Driving face first. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
The steel chair. Agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do.
My goodness. And then look at that. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Catching a drop kick. Raquel displaying a dominant presence. Double axe handle connects. Stacks looking ready to take over this whole gauntlet. Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling, sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Kick to the gut.
Big impact on the leg drop. Right.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
And pure cheapness we just saw in that attack.
was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Here comes Zoe Stark to enter this gauntlet match.
Down in a hurry. She gets a quick kick out there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yeah, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Delivering nasty stomps. Each of his boots seem to get heavier at each blow.
Takes it, and he goes for the pin.
We might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action. He is definitely struggling to keep him down.
And that suplex.
No way Stark can come back from that.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match.
Kick out. Oh, my God. How the hell do you kick out of that?
I got no words. Not even a 2 count.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal is not enough.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Dropping the elbow. Gets lifted into position.
Kick right to the midsection. Hard landing. There for a measured fist drop to the face. Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire.
Winding up.
So, will they get the 3 count out here? This is it. That's
Will this be enough? One elimination down with the end stop here, just so you know.
jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Dueling reversals.
Ripcord.
Lariat. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that. With a DDT.
Everything he can do to create space here. Turns that in his favor.
All the way up. The big timer here.
She kicks out with force.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Kick out just before 2.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Not a good spot to be in. Great escape there. Oh, no, back of the ring. Zoe Stark.
See
bursting with the arrival of John Cena. Oof. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Into the cover. A defiant kick out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what
From behind, shoulders down. This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Big punch finds its mark.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
And here comes CM Punk, ready to take this gauntlet match by storm.
Oh, man, we all know it.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez. Gets a hold of him.
Orton is done.
Oh, and a strong kick out in one. Wow.
Oh, man.
Forearm just raking across the face. And now thrown back into the ring.
Over that suplex. No. Back penalty kick by Eric. No doubt Eric ended this.
Sends the basement knee.
Are you kidding me?
This is amazing.
Zoe setting it up. On the mark with Z360.
That could end Orton now.
And that's the end of it.
No count out of disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror. Clothesline!
Axe handle from the middle rope. Back in the ring.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Caught with the boot.
Great display of power. The deadlift German suplex. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
The Undertaker grounding his opponent out and dropping the leg.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
Yeah, the Undertaker's just firing off against the Demon, and it isn't pretty. And a clothesline.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Wow. Here's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Got flipped upside down there. Strong kick.
I'd be running if the Undertaker looked at me like that.
From the top, elbow drop, good Lord.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Momentum on the side of the dead man.
Taker is digging.
The dead man. Tombstone, here it comes. Whoa, 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 whoa. How about the other way? This is amazing. He's pushing back now.
Yeah, Kane's survival instincts are taking over.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Oh, we've got a struggle on our hands to close.
They did it! They survived for now! Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
Reversal! And that turns things around.
Ooh, stiff punch. The face has been planted.
Ah, right to the back. This is a war of wills at this point.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Creates a little space with a kick. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Classic Undertaker. Doesn't get much better than that.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone! If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
What a kick. Oh, The Undertaker gonna ring the arm. Leg drop. A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
Headed back into the ring. Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh! Big leg drop. Ooh! Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Using the submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy. Escape and a takedown.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Kane has to turn this around and quick. The Undertaker looking to crush the soul. The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Tombstone! Good night.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Smart strategy by him.
Just look at Undertaker gaining the momentum in this one.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Spine buster.
Kane gets out of the way.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Undertaker counters.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here. Kane and The Undertaker.
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone from The Undertaker.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Quite the knee there.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Oh, turned that around and planted them. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Can they close the casket?
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker. The Phenom, The Undertaker, proving to be too much for the Big Red Machine here tonight.
Oh, man. I don't know if this will put away Kane for good or if he'll come back like a horror movie villain.
We'll have to see, but I doubt this is the last time we'll see Kane and The Undertaker share this ring, Saxton.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Valkyria retaliates.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh!
Valkyria gets countered.
Clubbing blow.
Nowhere to go in a steel cage match. Corey, I imagine the next strategizing a bit different here.
Yeah, not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, but that's steel. You can use it to your advantage. Flesh-hitting steel always hurts, and we know just how inventive these superstars can be.
I actually wish they weren't so inventive. Steel cage matches are brutal.
Elbow drop. I think she just really felt that one.
She knew this tournament would be a test of her abilities, and she's more than up for it.
Climbing up the cage now.
All over the place. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
You gotta admire the determination here. Trying to make their way out of the cage. Standing on the hair.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, stomping away.
And
take him.
Going up and possibly out.
She's looking to ascend the cage now.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount.
Now she has to figure out a way down. Finishes the climb to the top. She manages to reverse it. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. Wicked kick.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
From up in the cage, down to the ring she goes.
Still a long way to the top, especially when you're sent all the way back down to the mat.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Now heading up the cage.
Knees, knee, face.
Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
Chelsea's offensive wherewithal was on point. Opportunity is just a few feet away now. Watching!
She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Caught that and reversed it.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
And she's up there, seated on top of the cage. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now?
All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
German suplex. And Rhea finds a counter.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Oh, so athletic. Going up the wall of the steel cage now. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's so close to getting the win here.
Oh, and crashing a long way down.
She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
Could that prove to be a major setback deep into the match?
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Chelsea Green. Ripley has her sights set on her opponent. The ring general showing off his power.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
Big opening for Gunther to take this. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. She's starting to struggle here.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious.
She's heading up the cage wall.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced. Big boot! Jeez. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
And now perched at the top of the steel cage. If she can just lift her other leg over the
I can't watch.
Now going to start the climb down.
The WWE Universe on their feet now as we inch closer to an imminent victory.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea now just trying to survive.
On the throat in the corner.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Oh, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
And here we go for this one as...
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare.